Alright guys, what's going on? PSG bringing you another Grand Cross video. So I wanted to go over the banner as well as, the new Freyr skills. Nothing's translated yet as of this recording, so we don't know, but we actually do know his skills at least, right? I don't know about his passive, but his skills, we do know what they are, what they're looking like. So his first skill, cancel stances. I don't it's very weird. Shout out to the homie Davo. I actually got it from him. So he cancels stances, but it's very weird because he doesn't have Jenna's cancel stances, right? So what Jenna does is she cancels stances on rank 1, 2, and 3. No, they didn't do that. They gave him bonds. I don't understand. Listen. They easily could have just gave not this bond. Which one was it? I think it was the blue nunchuck bond. Yeah. So they gave him this one. Very weird. I don't really get the difference between the two, because at the end of the day, rank 2 and 3 have the same multipliers. Both Jenna's and Bond's have the same multiplier on rank 2 and 3, do the same thing on rank 2 and 3. The only difference is the multiplier on rank 1 for Bond, and it's worse because it doesn't even cancel stances. So I really hope it's Jenna's, because again, we don't know rank 1. At least I don't think we know rank 1, right? If we do for sure, then yeah, it's an instant L. But I really hope that it's Jenna's, right? I hope it's like a mistranslation or something. But yeah, so if it ends up being Bond's cancel stances, kind of sucks. But if it's Jenna's and it's on every rank, then it's really good, because you can use him against Deanne. You guys already know how good Deanne is. So you can cancel her and he's unknown. You can cancel her stances, use a Rimaru infect, so you can actually cuck Deanne. Like that, pretty strong, right? That is actually a pretty strong skill. But yeah, hopefully it's Jenna's and not Bond's. His second skill is actually a cleave. So single target cleave skill right here, and then single target cancel stances. So all his skills are single target. Not a single one is AoE, which is, I mean, it's not bad, because again, AoE skills, they're good, but if the unit isn't going crazy with damage, it can be a little lackluster a little bit. And it can also cuck you because of Tarmiel, so we'll see, right? But all his skills are single target, and he's the second unit in the game that has death. So his ultimate does have death effect, which is crazy because again, he's only the second unit. The first unit was, you guys already know, the 1, and the 1 came out 2 years ago. So he's the second unit to have that, which is very interesting, right? But so those are his skills. Again, I'll make another video probably going over his passive, because I don't know his passive, but I'll probably make another video just, giving my thoughts and opinions, breaking them down. But yeah, let's go ahead and let's just get into the banner, because that is what a lot of people care about the most. So his banner is all Raganrok units. There's no other units besides them. So his, legitimately, if you're missing any Ragnarok unit, now's the time to go for it. But I wouldn't say go crazy on the banner, right? So you got Freyr, my bad, Freyr. You have Meliodas, Deanne, Bond, Merlin, Mungar, Scotty, everyone, right? You just have everybody. So very interesting banner. I don't think it's the best banner ever, but there are units on here that you can benefit from for having, like Sigurd, Magelda, Brennhild, Scotty, or Mungar, right? Those units you could definitely benefit from having. I mean, Thonar, whatever. Thonar's good for Belmoth on the back, but if you already have like a teammate who runs her on the back, you don't necessarily need her, to be honest. But if you don't have her, you want to run that strat, you can, I guess. And then also she's free too, so I mean, yeah, so she's free for the hero ways. I don't really see the value of her on here too much, but well, maybe a couple people want dupes for her, maybe, I guess. Anyway, so yeah, Merlin, garbage. Bond is a unit I do not have, so not only am I going to be summoning for him because he looks absolutely amazing, I'm hoping I can pull Bond. We'll see. They haven't really been good to me when it comes to Ragnarok Bond. So we'll hope on a prayer here that I could get him if I do end up going the whole 600. But yeah, Deanne, little lackluster nowadays. Her like kit was meant for Margaret more so than anything, but unfortunately no one else really uses buffs, and both her skills are single target, which does actually kind of hurt her. If she had an AoE skill, granted she probably would be busted, not busted, but she probably would at the time would have been too powerful. It'd be better, but unfortunately she only has a single target for all her skills, except for her ult hits very strong, by the way. Her ult is very good, but her single target skills aren't the best, but it is what it is. And then Meliodas kind of a niche unit. You could use him for like alt rushing and stuff like that, but besides that, you're not using him for anything else that's really important, right? So there you go. And then Freyr obviously is the brand new unit, so a lot of people are going to go for him, obviously, right? And again, he's good. Like he's actually pretty solid. I don't think there's much about him that I would say that's bad. Again, don't know his passive, so I could be wrong on that, but from what I heard, his passive is actually pretty good, like a support type passive. Again, canceling stances is a big thing for this unit, because if he cancels stances, he can cancel Deanne, which means you cancel the damage reduction, which means you cancel the taunt and all that good stuff. So I think that's actually pretty solid. Also, he's red, so he's gonna have type advantage over Rimuru, which he probably can deal pretty good damage to Rimuru with this cleave card, because if his crit damage is increased at all by his passive skill, his cleave is going to be insane. So he's actually looking pretty good. Now here's the nasty thing. 2 units with death, that you ult rush, I don't, bruh, like I don't know how this is gonna work, but 2 units with the one Escanor and him, that's crazy. Like that's actually crazy. Well, we'll see. We'll see how it's looking. But yeah, I do have to go to work in a few hours, so if I don't end up making a video on him translated, I apologize. I probably will end up putting the information for him in the community post, so be on the lookout for that. But that's pretty much it for the banner. Banner is a 600 gem banner. So if you want to go to Pity to get him, you certainly can, but I wouldn't recommend it. But yeah, let me know what you guys are gonna do. Are you summoning for this unit? Do you like the unit? Are you missing anyone from here that you need? Let me know down in the comments below. Also, be sure to subscribe to the channel if you aren't already, and as always, you guys already know, I will see you all later.